Open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Logan Webb. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one is downstairs. And the home opener is underway. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That one fouled off. And there's a rocket. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here.
No panic. Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Royce Lewis. Ripped to third. On to O'Hearn. And that is the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Webb back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Raleigh in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. That one hammered center field. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And that one hit to first. The tag, and he's out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Misses off the inside. Ball 1.
1-1.
That's down and in. He takes it himself to the bat. And that is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
A little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in for Boston, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's a strike. That one to first. Casas steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Gavin Lux. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
No balls.
One out, base is empty. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That one hammered left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Nico Warner.
For the Marlins, the second baseman, Nico Warner.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Kyle Stowers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Horner on the go. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Luis Ariz stands in. Fly to center his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This to center field. Trout tracks it down for the out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And it drops in. Here's the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Shanuel should have this one. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Shanuel getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. Stowers makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Stowers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one hammered. Ranging back. And it's out of here. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Stowers makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Miami, bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The other way, reaching for it, makes the catch. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Chisholm swings through it for strike 1. That one lifted to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Nico Horner. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, left field.
Now here is Kyle Stowers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
There's Lane Thomas now. This one in the air. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Ryan O'Hearn. Webb back to work. That one outside. 1-0. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Right side, Horner. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Gavin Lux up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball.
1-0.
Throw to second. Out. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. So 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Daniel Schneemann. Fouled off left side. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and now Luis Arias. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And at the plate for Miami, Royce Lewis. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball almost got him there. That one down the line, and foul ball. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. Here's Ketel Marte. Chisholm, long run into the gap. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And stepping in for Boston, Nolan Schanuel. And first offering is fouled off. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Foul ball there. Two outs. In the dirt. The pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Line drive, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. Corner. In plenty of time to first, out to escape a. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air out to center. It falls in, and that's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Swings through that. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him. Batter, take your base.
Now batting, second base.
Nico Horner, the next up for the Marlins. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That one drifts inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Outside, and it's 2-1.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Berg.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. O'Hoppe at third. Chisholm at second. Horner at first. One gone. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Lane Thomas. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will end the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, J.P. Crawford.
Number 52, Josh Alexander.
Pitch misses,
that's low.
and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here now the Red Sox DH, Gavin Lux. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Horner makes the grab, 2 down. Daniel Schneemann digs in now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stowers hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Luis Arias. On the ground at first, O'Hearn. And he handles it himself for the out. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And ball one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Tap to first, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Royce Lewis, the next up for the Marlins. On a line base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap.
Danny Young on to pitch out of the pen. Here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No, that's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Slice the other way and foul. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down the line, it's a base hit. Throws to second. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Alexander back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Alexander, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. To third, and it stays fair.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Next offering is fouled back. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's one away. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 3. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls. One strike.
Marte, the lead runner at second. Shanuel on at first with 2 down. In the air out towards right center. Thomas squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, on
0 balls,
paper,
1 strike.
it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
In there safely, and with nobody out, the tying run moves up to 3rd.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Stowers, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one the other way. Pulls it in, 1 away. Lane Thomas, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's inside.
That's a ball.
1 strike. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Runner on the goal. Hard hit left side. Save! There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Horner flies around 3rd. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Just a huge at bat right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Grounds 1 to short. Crawford whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Justin Turner.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that misses.
That's a ball.
1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-1.
That pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. He's 2 outs away. J.P. Crawford will hit next. And that's in the dirt. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's inside, and it's 2-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2-1.
Swung on, belted. Thomas on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time.